gonna share her story, and I didn't set this up. I have no idea what she's going to say.
Surprise.
But I did ask her to share.
I'm someone who has had persistent back pain for quite a few years. Grew up playing sports. Have been a certified personal trainer. I don't have bad posture. I know how to exercise with proper form. So I didn't have those, like, anyone necessarily telling me, which was good, why they thought my back was so effed up and would get thrown out a lot, which almost made it more confusing. But over the last probably year, maybe due to stress or honestly, who knows, I would throw out my back just by like picking up like a bag or like something really light, and so much to the point where I would cry out in pain and I could not move or walk if this is all the extension that I could do, like truly at this pace. And it got really bad probably 4 months ago. It was in November or something, and I had to call out of work. I work at a gym, very active throughout my life, yoga and weightlifting and training, and I had to take 2 days off of work because I physically could not move. And Melanie came in to the gym and I said, I need to see you today. Like, I don't know what you charge or any, I need to see you today. So wonderfully made time for me. And what was such a value was, first of all, the space being created to like cry and be so, it's so emotional to feel like a stranger in your own body, to not move how you want, to not feel strong, to not feel capable, to be in such physical pain. I'm not even 30, you know? And what was a help was Melanie actually encouraging me to, retouch the borders of pain. Like, so I was so afraid to do anything wrong, to breathe wrong, to move wrong, I can't squat now. I can't even do an air squat. Like, I had all these, like, I can'ts in my mind because my fear was that I would somehow make my injury so much worse. And we just moved through that. And like, even with my back pain, like deadlifting 50 pounds and just showing me a different ideation of like what movement is and what's safe. And then empowering me with like 3 or 4 very easy like stretches and movements I could do from my bed. That has, like, I just came from the gym and I deadlifted 90 pounds. I haven't done that in 10 years. Like, even just like moving towards like getting stronger. My mobility is like so incredible now, and I'm not afraid of throwing my back out. And even in those moments where I've been in class and my back feels a little spicy or tight, I would just lie on the ground and do like a couple leg raises or some side bends, and the pain was gone. I could like continue working out. Whereas in the past, I would have stopped altogether my workout and not continued actually strengthening those muscles that would prevent a future injury. So I'm really grateful because I truly feel like my whole life is saved. Like, I can move and become stronger again. It's like such a gift.
Yeah,
Good story.
That's awesome.
Good story.
And I think what's cool about it is like, you just talked and you said how you went from fear to safety, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't require 3 times a week for 6 weeks.
It did not, which was also wonderful.
I mean, you were in here maybe twice.
Yeah.
3 times, maybe
Twice. Sorry, I did want to add something else because you brought it up earlier. That was applicable was I had to unlearn, like, women could probably relate, like how often we like are kind of trained to like suck in our stomach all the time, and that actually was doing my back a disservice because I was guarding all the time, like in every single movement, and just protecting all day, even though I didn't have, even on times where I didn't have pain. So that like stood out to me in your talk because it's like, yes, that was totally me. And now I can like just relax my body and I'm actually not in pain.
Yeah,
you know?
which is extremely common, and studies show with chronic back pain that people will more so protect and continually guard as a means of, it goes back to the brain is continually asking, do I still need to protect this, right? What's going on and how do I make sense of it? And so